Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the first week of October 2022. However, if you are guided to this reading and it's resonating for you and it's not October or the first week of October or 2022 at all, but it's resonating with you, this message is most likely for you, as time is not a straight linear line as we perceive it here on Earth, but its energy is cyclical. It cycles back around. So we always circle back around to energies. Anyway, this is a message, a reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Cancer. Let's see what comes through for you. Hope you are all doing well. Messages and readings have been quite intense this week so far. Four of Crystals. Sorry. Cancer, Four of Crystals. You're feeling really stuck in something. And this is a time where you just need to sort of let go of the need to control, let go of whatever it is you're trying to make happen or not happen, and just surrender, rest, process whatever experiences that you need to. It's more of a meditative and quiet period of time for you. Contemplating on what maybe you had been stuck on or stuck in. 10 of Crystals. As it pertains to your home, your family, your community, your environment, as well as your legacy, your stability, your foundation. 10 of Crystals. Your sanctuary, I'm hearing for Cancer. So maybe you're finding comfort here, or maybe something is changing in this environment. It's too many. These cards are very difficult to shuffle, as they are, as you can see, they are way too big for my hands. For Cancer, on the floor. The Star. You're healing through something big. And wow, this is definitely a process of self-actualization, self-realization, deep healing, and great hope for a whole new fresh start of a bright future awaits you. Let's keep going for Cancer. So as you're in your resting phase, enjoying your surroundings and healing from whatever it is that the universe is, wow, you have the Great Wheel at the bottom. A few flew on the floor, so bear with me here. We have the Chariot. Aha. And the card of Reason. Wow. Powerful stuff here, Cancer. So overall, indigo below that. Overall, Cancer, you are wrapping up a big, big cycle. We all are wrapping up a huge karmic cycle for ourselves. And with Saturn starting to ease its grips with the squaring to the lunar nodes since March of this year, we're starting to untangle ourselves from karmic experiences, karmic lessons, and people, places, and things that have kind of held tight grip on us for quite some time. So that is starting to untangle and ease, as well as Mercury moving direct. So that is within the mind. Mercury is how our mind operates. And then Pluto going direct by this weekend. Pluto is more the psychological processes that we go through emotionally and mentally. It is our life path. So energy is moving and shifting, and we're kind of getting released from being entangled in other in our karmic lessons. So I'm going to dive a little deeper into this, but you are moving forward, and you are getting a good dose of the reason why things happen the way they happen. A lot of things are starting to make sense to you, Cancer, and we don't even, Mercury is still in post shadow in an opposition to Neptune. So there's been a lot of confusion, and but things are starting to become clearer and clearer for you, which is beautiful. Let's dive a little deeper into this for you, Cancer. And if you're liking this video so far, please click the like button. That really helps the channel grow. It also helps with the algorithms of YouTube so that the messages can get through to more and more people. That would be a wonderful energetic exchange. Just click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe too. All right, for Cancer, let's get a little deeper into this here, shall we? I haven't used these Syrian starseed cards in a few months. It's been a while. So, okay, back to our foundation again. So there's something that you're resting yourself in the knowing. I feel like your home or your environment, your foundation is solid. And comforting at this time. I want to dive a little deeper though into this. Tell me more about this for Cancer. Recovering your energy back. Beautiful. Yeah. This environment that you're in, it really assists in you connecting to the light, to your light, the energy of the light, which is also the star energy. So we are getting repeat messages here that you're going through a healing process, maybe after a deep purge. Now it's kind of the cleansing, a purification, and really kind of getting your emotions in check, your psychological, all your parts, bringing all your parts back to yourself, and just make sure all the parts are on board and in check and everything's okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about with parts, it is a psychological process to retrieve all the different various parts of ourselves. We all think we are just one human being in this one body. However, as life evolves, as we go through life, we develop from the one main stream of consciousness. All of the experiences that we have branch off into different parts of ourselves. So we have the inner critic, the inner child, the worrier, the fearful one, the angry one. All these different parts are like branched off like rivers, streams. And there's still parts of us. And we want to get all the parts back together into one wholeness again, so that all the parts are on board with what's going down in your world right now. That's what's going on with you right now. So don't deny parts of yourself. That will just delay your process. Accept all the parts of yourself. There is no such thing as perfection. And the one thing that came to me earlier, Cancer, maybe this will help you, is, and it was the word of judgment. When we judge another, or when we judge another person for whatever, that judgment is actually unhealed stuff within us, and that holding that judgment also forces us to then perfect ourselves in our minds. We think, well, I don't want to be that way because I'm judging that, so I'm going to do everything I can to seem perfectly not that way. But you're disregarding parts of yourself, because if you're judging something, that is a part of yourself also that you're denying. Anyway, Cancer, then somebody must have needed to hear that part. Needed to hear that one. You're moving forward on your journey now, though, and you're starting to get a deeper understanding of the reasons why certain things happen, the reasons why you do certain things, you react to certain things, you think certain things, the reasons. You're getting a lot of reason right now, which is beautiful, and as well as like with life in general. Maybe you're trying to reason with life. That's not going to go over too well, but you are starting to understand a lot more than you did. So Cancer, yes. As you're going through your healing process with the star, as you're going through the process of reintegrating all of your parts, there are changes that are going on in your life right now. They could be financial, they could just be material changes, things shifting, moving home, or somebody moving out, or someone moving in. Something is changing and happening here. But in the meantime, you really are moving forward in progress on your path to your spiritual union with self, with all of your parts, as well as maybe with another counterpart as well. But this is really deeply connecting to your higher self, is what I'm getting, and getting the wisdom and the reasons why things happen the way they happen, which is assisting you in slowing down, being a little more patient through the process, and kind of planning out the next thing you want to experience, envisioning it. Solar plexus. Also, what you're healing through right now, Cancer, is maybe a lack of self-esteem, self-confidence to move forward as strongly as your soul desires to. There's some shadow work going on. And that's a beautiful thing, because you want to reconnect with your shadow, the aspect, that part of you that says you're not good enough. That's never going to happen. Connect with that part of yourself and say, why do you think that? I think that this will happen. Dialogue with your shadow. Understand your shadow. Don't push your shadow away. It doesn't go away. It actually grows bigger and bigger and bigger. So Cancer, I'm going to continue this reading over in the extended and Patreon. That information is in the description box below if you want to join in. If this is where you leave us, I will pull, we'll pull an advice card for you from Divine Feather. There's my cat. If you'd like a personal reading, you can book through my website. That information is also in the description box below. It is BeTheChange333.com. And I've got other things on the site, that good reading, good blogs, good material, as well as energy balancing and healing jewelry for sale that I create myself, infused with Reiki energy healing as well. Lots of neat things to check out on the site. Advice for Cancer. Got some pretty major arcanas out on the board here too, Cancer. So this is a pretty big one. I love it. White Owl. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. So as you're in this slow down phase, Cancer, sit with all the messages, all the wisdom that's coming up, all the reasons, all the understanding as to what is unfolding in your world right now. It's a beautiful thing. And the more you can just sit in the peace and the quiet of quieting the mind and really allowing things to replay in a new light, in a new consciousness, you'll pick up a lot for yourself. So I hope that this is helpful for you, Cancer, and if you're able to meet us over on Patreon to continue this reading, that would be great as well. Take care. Bye.